Alright, so here we go. Got these in the mail today. And Range Bar, PNW. For those of you who are familiar with these, you already know what they are. But they are new bars for the Trek. Like I said on my last video, if you watched my last one, that I do have some upgrades coming to the Trek. This being one of them. I've heard nothing but positive things from these Range bars from PNW. And I recently got the Loam grips like about a month or two ago, and yeah, they're great. I haven't had any complaints with the Loam grips, so it's time to pair them up with the Range bar. These are wider than the bars that are on there now. I think the ones I have on there now are 720s or 740s, and I'm going all the way up to, I thought it said, I think 760. So yeah, here we go. Let's open these up. And again, the packaging, PNW, can't go wrong. Get this out of the way. Get some sticker swag, some stuff for the wall of Stoke, and yeah, you already see, man. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Look at these. Would you just look at that? PNW, Range, all right. On the inside you got Range, KW edition. It's got your clamp size. It's a 31.8 width. Here we go. It's a 780 width with a 30 degrees rise. So these are wider, substantially wider than the ones I have now on the Trek. But I'm really looking forward as to, you know, see how they ride. Worst case is I can cut them down to 740, which is what I have now. So like I said, worst case is I cut them down, but I do want to get a feel for what they feel like. So let's go strap these bad boys on. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and weigh these, and these are kind of awkward to weigh, so we're actually gonna put this ruler down here, and okay, 147 grams. And then we're gonna drop these on here. So that's 482. So 147, 482. Doing some quick math. I don't want to get this wrong. 147 and minus 482 equals. All right, so these are 335 grams, roughly, according to this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. And all right, guys, so now we have the regular Bontrager ones that came with the bike. There's no marking on this except for just the Bontrager logo and these little thingies to line it up or whatever. These served me well, as you can see. This is the reason why I didn't go with carbon bars as much as I wanted to. So yeah, let's see how much weight we save. So over here we got 149 grams again for the ruler to help us balance this, and we're sitting at 581 grams. So that's total of 432 grams. So yeah, we saved a little over 100 grams in just switching the bars out. So that, I can say that's a plus, and that's a win. You got some good looking bars that they feel great. Thanks PNW. I'm not sponsored, but great shipping. And yeah, all right. Okay guys, so now we're at the bike, and for this you're gonna need a few tools. You're gonna need a 4mm. You're gonna need a 5mm, and you're also going to need a 3mm. So I'm gonna start off with breaking everything loose with the Allen key here. So we're gonna start grips, and I like working my way from the outside in. We'll put that there. Over to the shifter. Alright, that's nice and loose. Brakes, take a 5mm. That's nice and loose. Okay. I'll go ahead and break open this center cap. Apologize if you can't see, because I don't want to break loose the actual stem and take the whole stem off, because it's kind of a nightmare to line back up. So that's broken loose, and we're going to move over to the other side. So once again, we're moving from the outside in. I want to take that all the way out. So if you guys watched my Great Wall fail, that's the outcome of that right there. I don't know if you could see it. Definitely still serviceable, no problems, still functions as it should, but you know. Now the dropper lever is also a 3mm. Break that loose. Wow, that's a lot of dust underneath that bad boy. And lastly is the brakes. So here. Okay. Cool. Everything's broken loose. All right. So now I'm gonna finish taking off these on the stem. This is actually the first time I've ever loosened and taken off this from the stem. So 1 bolt, 2 bolts, and 3 and 4. All right, there we go. We're gonna, whew, she was in there, been in there for a minute. All right, so we're gonna slide these off. All right, and here we have the old bars. Put these to the side over here. And now we have the new ones. Wipe this off real quick. All right, look at that. So now we go pretty much the opposite, and I knew that was gonna happen. Pretty much gonna go in the opposite direction that we did last. Go ahead and another one down here. So PNW also does have a stem that they offer, but I'm really not interested in the stem right now. We're gonna see how this feels, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so. Snug these down. Alright, so I'm not gonna really snug these down too tight, just kind of tight enough so it won't be jostling around while I'm trying to put everything on. And I just thought about it that I should have probably slid the other things on there first. Okay, so I apologize for the fan if you guys can hear it, or if it's kind of overpowering in the garage, and it's definitely like 90 degrees in here. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and go in the opposite direction now. Alright, I'm going to loosen this up some more here. And snug. Alright, so I have my brakes, they're in there. And rocker lever is in there. And we'll keep the busted one on this side, so we have kind of one little further. Alright, gonna go ahead and move to the other side.
Hey Larry, remember when I told you to get another extra pair of these?
Yes, I indubitably.
You what?
I remember.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and of course it's too short to go on there. So we're gonna go ahead and so, okay, let's start snugging these down. But for the most part, this is really it. The only thing that I know for sure where it's gonna go, where I have it, is the grips. Everything else I'm gonna have to kind of sit on the bike and mess with it and kind of see where I'm at with everything. So yeah, there it is. They actually look great. Hopefully they feel as good as they look. And all right, thanks for watching. I know that kind of may have drug on if you're used to this type of thing, but not everybody is able to do this. Some people are new to this sport, as a lot of you may know. So please like and subscribe to see more upgrades to the Trek, see what's coming later this year, and just some more biking stuff. All right, thanks.